Hi guys, welcome to Moments of Truth with Leunado. I am Lina and here with me
is Leunado.
So on this podcast, we talk about life experience, everything that has to do with life, financial, religion, and we talk about your past experience and everything. In fact, you learn, we entertain on this podcast. So today we are going to be looking at
religion, marriage, and friendship.
Okay, so now we're going to start with marriage. Since Mr. Leunado here is already married, so he's going to tell us few points. Don't look at me. Yes, I'm married. But
okay. I thought you wanted to leave that out.
No, it's not in my place to say. So if the marriage is not coming out, if I am married is not coming out, I have to skip it. So
she's happily married.
So since Mr. Leunado,
5 years I'm counting.
Okay, thank God, right? So since Mr. Leunado is here, we're going to hear from him. He's, I think, 7 months in his marriage. That's fresh man. Like, he's fresh when it comes to marriage. So let's hear your experience. What do you think? Is it overrated? Like, marriage, is it overrated? Because people tend to say that this marriage thing just be like normal thing, like friendship and all that. What is your take?
7 months happily married. I will say that I'm learning. This past 7 months has been a period of learning, and every day I'm learning. I'm beginning to understand the reason why they give you a certificate.
Okay.
Because you can't learn all. And I think one of the mistakes we do is try to project our life based on what other people know, and we don't compare. Everybody is different. I have a different upbringing. My partner, my wife, has a different upbringing. We come from different backgrounds, and people tend to forget those aspects. I'm a firstborn. That's the way a firstborn behave. My wife is a lastborn. She's not only a lastborn, she's the only girl.
Yeah.
So you see, and me, brought up the way I grew up is I give command, like, you understand. I'm a main organizer. You understand. I organize things.
And the boss.
And again, I also say about me being firstborn. My siblings will testify that I watched plates in the house till just 3.
Okay.
You understand? I think it was just 3 I started delegating house chores. So I worked. I think that was one of the things that is one of my strengths and also weakness today.
Okay.
Why we said it's my strength because I think I can do anything even though anybody's not around. Then the weakness is how to allow people help me. You understand? And that's one of the things marriage is all about partnership. And you as a man, you're getting someone. It's like you getting a helper. So you're trying to tell us now, you're struggling with allowing other people help you, especially your wife now. Since your wife,
remember my wedding, I knew you were there when I had to leave the wedding to go and get something that was forgotten. I had like people to send. There was car. In short, I left the car, went and go and get it. That's the extent of how I was not able to trust anyone, not to disappoint me.
Yeah, I can remember that day, Manu. I need to say this story. Do you know that on Iman's wedding day, his traditional marriage day, so we actually forgot something at home. And when Iman arrived at the event, he was like, "Where is this thing?" I think his banner. His traditional marriage. He was like, "Why is the background? You know the place you see his wife and him and his wife's picture. People will go and snap picture." He was like, "Where is this thing?" They'll be like, everybody, forget how long before we turn, and everybody was like, "Where is Ima? Where is Ima?" This guy have drunk bike. In fact, we had lots of cars. It's not as if there wasn't car available. But Ima didn't want anybody to say, I can't go back to the house or I can't go back to the hotel. Ima jumped by. Imagine now everybody say, where is the groom? They will ask his wife, where is your husband? And I told him, you're going to make this woman cry on her wedding. Calm down, let people help you. It's a big issue. People don't see this. This thing Ima mentioned, people don't tend to see it as a big issue, not allowing people to help you, and you're now going to go and get married. Yet, how are you going to cope with your wife? So, Ima, how are you coping with your wife in this aspect?
So now, before I start there, I have to tell you, during my bachelor's night, it was supposed to be time for just at least games, fun. But my guys spent 2 hours advising me. In short, they had to collect my phone.
Okay.
And they told me I did not get my phone till after the reception. Like, Ima, because if my phone was there, I would stand up to go and direct people.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
So they had to collect the phone. They had to collect the phone from my hand. And they're like, Ima, even though anything is going wrong, just sit down where you are sitting down. Please.
Don't go anywhere.
And you could notice on my wedding day I was tired. I was looking
You
very
should.
tired.
You're doing everything yourself.
From, I think during the preparation of the wedding, I had to, even when my friend, I said, don't worry, it's done. So I just had to run everything because I think I was used to running.
Yeah.
So it was like nothing to me. And again, the reason why, I also have like people disappointed because only one of the person I was able to give out, like to share responsibility with. That was in CTYBC. When I shared this responsibility with this person, that was the first person that I wholeheartedly gave the running of that club to. And 50-50. Then the person just woke up one morning that I can't work again. Because to me, I know that this is what you are supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I had to go back again after trusting you because I was not letting go. But I had to trust this person and the person now woke up. He broke me down for like, I think 5 months. He broke me down for 5 months. But there's a background story to that. So since then, again, I said, look at, when I decided to relax myself and say, okay, let me let somebody in, the person still disappointed me. So I went back to running from square one, again, building myself.
So you see that life experience have a way of affecting our brain. Yes, it shapes your life actually. So now, because of the life experience you have, the encounters you've had with people, it's now shaping you not to even trust anybody to the extent it's even affecting your marriage. But I guess
affecting my marriage.
no, that's not what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're learning. That is at the point where you do those things. You might not even know, but because this thing you're scared. It's not. It's sometimes you do it without knowing. So I would say it's going to actually affect. It's just like you said, some people are not being truthful to themselves. Right now, you're not being truthful to yourself. But the good thing is that you're saying you're learning.
I discovered that it's going to be a problem for me. I need to at a time. Just okay. One thing I don't have problem with. Anybody I invite into my space, I trust them, but I don't commit things into their hand. So I think when I proposed to my wife, I told her everything I have, every financial investment I have, I told her every of my app, my passport, everything, I gave it to her. That one, I said, okay, this one I'm going to marry. I gave it to her. So now when I got married, I had to make that conscious effort now. Because I know this in you to make sure that I allow her to do some things like the follow-up of the pictures of all these things. No matter how tempted I am, I just told her, it's you. I gave anytime we see the pictures. You understand? It was just recently that I had to just call. I had to call and I disturbed the person because like this is you. Then I also gave what do you call it? Okay, some responsibility also in Kajay Young Bible Club. Then over time, sometime I may give that instructions or I may give her that responsibility and they're like, it's taking time. It's taking time to be done. Then I'll go and do it. No, I'll go and do it. I'll just go and do it. Yes,
That means you're struggling.
yes, ma'am. So one thing is that's being in control, like being able to do things by yourself. You see me learning different type of, I take course. You understand? I want to I do graphics. I want to do video editing. You understand? The reason is not I teach people. Like when I did graphics, I taught people graphics. I taught people computer programming. When I teach them, I believe that okay, there's some things I'm not supposed to be doing. But at a time when I discover that I give them job and they are not taking time to respond to what I gave them to do, I was like, okay, let me go and do it. Let me just go and do it. So most of the times why I do these things is because let me not have that, let me not be disappointed at the long run. Let me not be disappointed at the long run. But in the house, this one is me and you forever. I'm learning each day. That's why I'm like, I always tell people that when you see my wife, help me greet her, because coming from where I'm coming and the kind of lifestyle I've lived, I will tell people that it's not easy getting married to somebody who have lived alone for 10 years. There is so much configuration, so much formatting that needs to be done to the person. Like, you know, I will come and like, I'm married. I'm telling you today, married, like we are married, like we are seriously married. You know something like, you must ask your wife.
Yeah, I know
7 months.
I knew that feeling because I'm your senior colleague, so I know those feelings. Yeah. But one thing I want you to understand with marriage, right? Some things never goes away. It doesn't actually have to be like I'm 20 years in marriage and these things will just go away, like to disappear. Okay, most people struggle with this thing. All you need is time, patience, and love. Sometimes you cannot even take all those things away. Most times it's how this person is. The person will be struggling to balance life. So most times when I see certain things that I don't want or I don't like, and I tell my husband that these things you're doing, I don't like it, right? And I find out that he's struggling, right, to adjust or something. I just let it be. I know it's time. Like when I met my husband, he's this kind of person that when he comes into his house, then we're still courting. When he comes into his house, he opens the door, he puts his cap, he's always with his cap, he puts his cap and drop on the couch, put it through and drop anywhere. So whenever I come to his house, I'll be like, wait, this thing I don't like it. So why don't you just keep this cap where you see that I fixed for you? Because I had to fix up where you can hang the cap and all those things. So I don't know, most times when he does, if he hears that, immediately I open the gates, he rushed to do some of these things. Like when he's doing it, I know that he has done these things for years. And so I stop getting angry most times when I see that he don't do, I just pick it. So when he sees me like always doing all those things, most times he tends to like, okay, start learning how to do it. So I just feel like it's depends on you and your partner working together. Okay, so most times there's a way you talk to people, and instead of them to adjust or try to do this, you just give them time to want to do it. Don't force them. Because when you force them, it's just like when you some people will say, I don't respect you, I'm just afraid of you. It's good when somebody have respect for you, but then if you're not there, right, the person will do the right thing. But when they're afraid of you, they only do the right thing when you're there. You understand? Just to please you. And what do you have to say? Do you have something to say about it?
I think that statement that you just said, I'm only afraid of you. I was in secondary school.
Yeah.
I think when I don't flog them juniors.
Mm-hmm.
So and we send all these people that used to flog junior, they will send junior and they will go and do the thing. Me, I will just tell them, do this thing, I'll come back and tell them like, is it because, so one day I just gathered them, so is it because I play with you guys? And one of them, John, said something, I'll forget you and Ezekiel said something. Suleiman forgets. He said, you, our person, I'll forget. He said that we are not respecting them, we are just afraid of them. He said, you know that even though if it's not today, we are going to still get the job done. You understand? And you understand us. You see, you have access to us. And I discovered that over time, even after school, and I see the way they relate with it, and which is very important. Let people respect you.
Yes.
Let people not be afraid of you. Like I said, when I said I am learning each day. The reason why they give certificates on the day of wedding, because it's a place where you keep on learning. You keep learning, and one thing is being able to know your weakness and be able to also I think every time and every now and then I ask my wife, are you happy? I'm serious. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you sure you are happy? Are you sure I was like, no, tell me what I'm not doing well. You understand? Tell me where I need to adjust. Are you happy? Are you doing this? And okay, like I said I don't like doing things in emotion. And I told myself before we got married, I told my wife then we had a Telegram channel that we open chat with me where we talk every day. We don't get half time. I think 2 times in a week. After normal chatting, then we ask questions, then we pray. The channel is still there. Chat with me. So I told her that I want to get married every month. We have to go out. And I also worked my calendar to the way that once in a month there will not be activity for us to go out. The only time that we didn't go out in this 7 months was last month, and it was because she was not feeling fine. You understand? That's the reason why. And I told her this month we are doing 2, and we have done the 1.
God,
it remains the second one. You understand? So all these things is to keep that. Somebody used to say there is winning love and there's keeping love. Most of the times is men are goal oriented. And that one, like we have the target, we get that target, and everybody relax.
We don't do that. It's not about getting married. Yes. It's about staying married.
So now we have keeping love. We just try to go. We cook, you understand, but sometimes you just have to just go out, just stay 2 hours, 3 hours, and come back. Okay, recently, I went to install game. I told her I'm going to teach her. I bought part 2. Then she went to go and buy what? You understand? All those games. Then I discovered there's type of movie she likes. Me, I don't like that kind of movie. So we are learning to watch our type of movies.
Like so we watch football and then movie, that's always the fight.
So we are we're adjusting. So the thing is that you have to actually be intentional that you want to make it work. You have to be intentional that you want to make it work. 2 people needs to be fighting to stay. If one person is doing all the job, the person will get tired. So you have to recognize your weakness and work towards it. And these feedbacks matters. Ask your partner, how far? What am I doing? You understand? There's sometimes that pressure of work get to me. Like that period, you understand? I may try to react based on. She's not the one getting me angry.
You transfer.
She's not the one. I know that she's not the one getting me angry. You understand? Then I was like, I'm sorry. And in case I've done anything, you understand? So we are humans. I always tell people the best of a man is still a man. You understand? So you have to understand that and work towards it. The 7 months has been a learning period. I won't lie. Every day I learn new things.
Every day you're going to learn because you have not even seen half of yourself.
I said the first Christmas, I learned something. Is it the first Christmas? Normally, by Christmas I will just go. Anytime I do not buy chicken to kill. I go to ShopRite and go and buy maybe those one that they used to put. Yes. So when we went to ShopRite this time to go, because I think it was after the outreach for that was the Christmas cake. So normally I wanted to go and pick. And I was like, we should buy, because there's full chicken. There is one that used to do two fufu chicken. And she's like, no, let's buy lamb, like 6 lamb. Buy different parts. You know, they have different parts that they do. And I discovered that after buying it, the money was less and it was much. I was just like, wow, marriage is good. Like seriously, that was like I think 3 weeks after my marriage. No, okay, 3 or 4 weeks after my like, wow, marriage is good. And like, I've never thought about it this way. Each of us as partners in marriage, everybody has their strength. Everybody has their ability.
Yes.
Like now in financial management, and that is my core. Even our businesses. Okay, even our businesses I manage it for her. Then there's where she also has her own how she manage things.
Are you sure?
You said
I say wrong goal.
okay, like I was saying, each partner has
okay, let's just leave it as well. She'll be able to identify the side of. So, hi guys, you're still here on Moments of Truth with Leunado, and Leunado has been telling us a lot about his experience in the past 7 months as a married man, right? 7 months, and he said it's been a learning process which will not stop. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not going to stop. You keep learning, because at some point you start seeing your partner display some certain character that even if you have courted this person for 10 years, you might not see this place. So you see your partner displaying some certain characters, and you begin to wonder, man, is this girl that I know? Or babe, I don't know you can do this, or babe, I don't know you can dance, I don't know you can sing, I don't know you can. You start seeing good qualities and bad qualities. So learning and adapting is also like it's a process. It keeps going, it never stops. So you have to just make up your mind that those 7 months that you said, it's a learning process. There's still a long time. So now let's talk about friendship.
No, I will not talk about your marriage. And so it's me. You just put me on this.
No, you know why you were talking, right? I tend to put my, so that we don't have to do it part and part, right? So I have to share my own experience, which I have. So I was giving an example so that we can go hand in hand. No, I'm not. Before
we go to the next part, I want to just say one of the emotional moments I've shared with Lina here was it just came to me now. You understand? I'm
it's not about
I'm just now it's still I'm married.
Okay.
It's the time officially when she gave her wine to her husband, and in Enugu, you understand? I was like, I don't know whether she noticed, I was crying. I was like, wow. I was crying. The picture, I will find that picture. I was not normal. I was not okay. So when people are saying I'm very emotional, those things get to me. I'm like, wow. So this guy's married, and that's the only one prophecy that she has ever said to me that I ever come to, but the hospital I'm next. That's the only thing she has ever told me in this life that I want to pass.
No, I told you about this program and it's happening.
Yes,
right?
She told me.
So
no, you said no, you should program first. You said I'll marry, and for the next year I got married.
Yes,
even when I was not planning.
1 year after.
Like it was, I got married.
Amazing, yeah, it's amazing. So let's talk about friendship. Me, I'm trying to bring down this friendship in a way that our viewers, our listeners, they are going to understand, right? So now we're talking about friends, like keeping friends before and after marriage.
Yeah.
So now there are some ways you relate with your friends before marriage and the way you relate with them after marriage. So I want to getting married affects your relationship. Now let me be direct with opposite sex. Being married, does it affect the way you and the opposite sex, your friends? Like then I know you have mamas, I know you have daughters, I know you have friends, bestie. Then you have your female bestie, right? So being married, does it affect the way you relate? Did it make some people put away from you, or you put away from some of these female friends?
I would say my wife has strong hair.
Okay.
You understand? That's what I was saying. Why I will explain was because I think God did not allow me to have all these problems because before I got married, everybody just filtered themselves out of my life by themselves.
I started now with female besties.
So let's not go there. Let's not go there.
There's no way we are not talking about.
Let's not
We are
go
talking about friendship, right?
Please,
What happened to your female bestie?
This is set up, like.
No, it's not set up, right?
We don't want this program to be controversial. Because that. Okay, wait.
We are all about controversial. We are all about controversial.
No, it's truth. We are not about the truth.
Yes, now tell me the truth. What happened to your bestie after marriage?
No, normally, you understand. Okay, you said having friendship before and after marriage.
Yes.
This guy that believes so much in friendship. I think you know, and I discovered that most times friendships thrive more when you have something in common. One of the things that brought me and you so much closer is a vision of Jesus Dosa, and we were so much in it that we became inseparable. You know, I wrote something about, I said, journey in life. One thing about life is just like bus. Like if you are following the public transport, so they take some people drop. If you are going to Usi, some people don't get to Usi. Some people drop in Kuchigo, some people drop in Delta Bridge, some people drop in City Gate, some people drop in Bega. Only few people go to Usi with you. And that's one thing about life. I think friendship sometimes it's a journey. Now, the day your ideologies does not align, there's no need for that friendship, because you cannot say you are going to Babalada and say I'm going to Lokoja. We can't move. It's a ship. Friendship is a ship, and for you to be in the ship, you have to have an idea of where you are going. You can't be in a ship and the ship is going without destination.
Have your destiny.
You understand? Without destination. So I would say I'm a good friend. And then there's I think this that video where I said he said that the lizard fell down and saw that nobody clapped for him. He was nothing for himself. I would say I'm a good friend, because if you are my friend, I give it everything.
Apart from the parts where you make us your friend, so that we are not going to see heaven.
My aim, I said heaven is going to be done without you. You understand? Heaven is going. Imagine us having a talk show in heaven. So it's going to be done without you. And that's one of my way of evangelizing to my friends. Heaven is going to be done without you. Okay, let's go back to next time we talk about that other one.
So I was like, this verse is left because she's having.
We are still on this.
Yes, no, I want to get it wrong. You are saying okay on the same wait. We are talking about you. Both of you are on the same ship. Now her destination is she's in love with you, right? And your destination.
I don't say anybody is in love with anybody.
What happened?
I did not say anybody.
Why are you guys in different?
There are things you don't tell your friend.
What destination are you and what destination
you don't tell your friend. You know, there's people who are with you for the idea that they are your friend. Okay. That they can count on you. Okay. They are not friends. They are just there they just like the idea that you like them. They just like the idea that you can come through for them. Now, if you turn it around and you check, you discover that this person is not adding to you. Do you know that I've been thinking recently, and I discovered that this person that is my bestie was not actually my bestie, because since we were not we're not in talking terms. It's not that I have any problem with her. I told you when I sent message to her that everything she done, she has done, I forgive her, because it was the time that it was like she was disturbing my peace. Like, no, man, this is not you. You don't hold people. You don't, no matter what somebody has done, you let it go. And I discovered that there's one person that I'm missing. Like, and this person also wronged me. I also thought, but and I'm like, there's a dimension, there's a part of me this other person did not know. This bestie that all of you could think that did not know. You know, if you want to describe me, you can describe me to the extent you know me, to the extent have shown me. You understand? There's some people that don't know some certain part of you. And I discovered that. Why am I missing this person? Do you know that if I start talking to you today, I will miss you? Do you know why? We have a vision. We know what we are doing. Now I discovered that there's a lot of things that me and this person said we are going to do. It's not that the person was a good friend, but I think the person didn't know how to approach me with some things, which I feel angry. Like you have my ear, you can tell me anything. Now you went behind my back and said something. Now coming to tell me that is this person that said. Then in the course of everything, I discovered that you are the one that said that. Till today I'm confused. I've not gotten that closure why this person did that. And I discovered that this person was actually my bestie, not this other person that people are thinking is my bestie. Yes, I grew up with this bestie. You understand? There's this innocent love that you have for people when you are like you don't expect anything from them. I love that idea and every time that I want to stop, I want to cut off from, and like, when will I start knowing somebody again? Start talking to the person, like, okay, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
Go church now.
I think no, that's saying. So I'm like, okay, let's just be there. You understand? So I like that idea that okay, I preserve this. I wanted this story of I have this friend for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years.
Just like you and your bestie.
My Chijoke Aneki, God bless you.
So
So that one we grew up, and this person, and it was surprising when okay, now people will be asking what happened. Now okay, started. Should I say?
No, this is not the time for your story. Don't worry.
No, that you're asking me when you brought up the issue.
No, I just wanted to.
Okay, next time we'll talk about it.
Yes.
Next time we'll talk about it.
I know you like talking about your bestie.
Now, no, I'm not talking about.
I'm not going to give you an opportunity
I'm not talking
to talk
about
your bestie. What do
the
you
only bestie I have today is Chijoke. Then she's my bestie too.
I hear you.
Yeah, my bestie now. Is there anything?
Let's go. What do you want to say? I know there's a lot of
I feel safe around you. I know you not keep me. You understand? And her husband is a lovely guy. You understand? And this same bestie was very, very mad when I was talking with this lady. Like, and then we had one misunderstanding. This bestie said she was happy. Then see,
you must really go to religion right now.
See, in this life, you don't know what God is doing for you. There's some people that need to be, they are not going to reach your destination with you. Exactly. You don't have to be angry. That's how life is. I just told you about the public transport.
Yeah.
So, friends after marriage, I have her as my friend. So it's easy to have married people as friends because you can understand. Yes, Chijoke is not married. You understand? I love the guy. We talk. He's matured. I'm praying that God will make him settle down because but you know it's kind of easy. There's some things that I'm learning today that I can call. I'm like, wow, it can't be taught. I remember the first time I went to when I started my marriage preparation. I told my parents, I said, you should not tell me this. There's some things that you have to learn.
You have to learn.
You have to learn by
it.
You have to learn by yourself.
You learn.
You learn on the job. Yes. You learn on the job. I remember when I had sleepless nights. My pastor wife saw me like, wow. And the thing is, feel like okay, you have no. And one thing about married friends, they will be there for you. Anyway, you see. Leunado, this ogre for me. She's one person that, like, even though, like, don't bother, she will come. You understand? She has successfully been able to hack my no to help.
I'm not.
Yeah, even though she says she's friends with my wife.
Yes,
so it's easier to make friends with people who are married. You understand? Even though we still have that on their own, the single people just cut off. Oh. Seriously, it's not that.
I don't know if they feel insecure.
You understand? They just cut off.
They feel insecure.
You understand? Before we are there, they used to talk every day. Every day, you can just stop talking to me. It's not that we are quarreling. You understand? Anytime want me to do a job for you, call me. But you understand? There was this space, there was this gap. You understand? But so it's easier kind of to relate with married people as friends. I see have single people who are, and again, one thing is most of us don't have friends. Most of us just have like in the office colleague or acquaintances. You understand? That's all we have. Friendship is like I was telling someone, I say it means a lot to be friends.
I don't know what you
You understand? So they're not your friend.
No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
You understand?
I don't have like one person like this that you say.
It means a lot to be called a friend because the time I think that right now on speed dial, if I'm sending voice notes, it's Lina here. I'll send her this and she will just come over. You understand? She will come over. I know if Chidoke is around, Chidoke will be there. You understand? Chidoke even have to call her and thank her. These are the two people that I can call. Then I have my presido who is married. That if spiritually, because me and this auntie used to fight.
No, that's we don't align.
We used to fight. But don't worry. As we go, we are going to grow on each other.
Don't align that. No, you grow your because the way you grow. Because if you try and you backslide, you can't backslide.
You can't backslide. You cannot be with light and be in darkness.
No, that you're the one that
you can't be around light and be.
That's what I'm saying. You're the one that feel like you're standing on that light.
You know, it's good to do things with friends.
Yeah.
You understand? So now even this I had to discuss with Lina, I had to discuss with Chidoke, also CJ Young, I had to discuss with him also.
Yeah.
So there are people who are your friend will stay with you whether married or not married.
Not married.
Your friends will be happy. Just like I told you, I was crying. Just like I was telling you that I was crying when I was so happy. I was crying for her. Lovely said something that she knows that Emma can attend my wedding, whether it's in the moon. That's a confidence of who your friend is. You understand? Who your friend is. So now and again, one thing about friendship is if you can beat the trust of money.
Yeah, very important.
Your friendship can survive anything. Your friendship can survive. One of the things is that people don't overcome that trust of money. There's some people, I discovered that why I said that not everybody, some people just have acquaintances because when I met I was thinking, okay, I had one challenge that period where I had this investment that let me even think about now this best that people are saying. I checked 1 to 20 and I discovered that she's not top 20 for people I can call for help. You understand? Yeah. So that anybody that knows you, that you cannot, that they are not, when you are telling them that you are being paid, they are not joking with you. And which I am there, but you know when it's the other way around.
Talking about this thing you just said, that the only person in this life, female friend, that even if I'm drowned, anything that I'm doing, that if I finally make calm for this life, that I will do anything for Victoria and James.
That's my school mother.
Vicky.
She's
the only girl.
That's the only girl. The woman that I'm shy of. She knows that.
The girl goes look her account, say love, take money for ice cream.
You have not bought me ice cream, no. You have not bought me ice cream.
Like I will be wondering what kind of friendship is this? What kind of love is this? And it's not as if we have this you know that kind of friendship.
No, you know that people that you talk to, that you don't talk to for. They actually talking. No, that is one thing. You know, friends that can fight for you.
No, Vicky.
Friends that can support you. Friends that won't judge you. Friends that are just there for you. Will be happy for you.
Maybe will buy what you're selling, even if she doesn't need it, just
will buy you. Now, one thing again, I told myself, I said, God help me. I want to be patronizing all my friends.
You are trying.
I want to be patronizing. So That's one prayer I'm praying to God. I want to utilize it. So, but it's not right that your friend is doing something and you can't get it from
them. Maybe recommend, even when you're sitting
you can't get it.
Okay, you sit in a room filled with an opportunity and you cannot mention your friend.
That you can't get it from them. I believe in friendship. We grow together. Our friends are disciples that we have, and the connections our children will have later in life.
Yes.
So if you can't build that trust now, when will you build it?
And I was also saying that don't be sad when people live your life, right? Because most people are in your life for a reason. Once that reason is accomplished, but they go. Just take a look at me and my
remember what I said to you when you were getting married? I said something about we are building new.
Like you know, I'm a married woman. I have a lot of things going on.
No, that's not about you people. Okay, is this not too? Okay. But the thing is that you people have memory for any bad things. Why? Because you understand, the good memories you people don't keep it.
It's only when you offend us, like every wrong thing that you done to me and ask me, I'll remember.
Why?
I don't know, it's maybe.
So, you know that time that you're having fun, I said we are building new cycles, we are building new relationships, we are building new connections. You know? So that's the aim now. So your cycle don't have to be big. You understand? It's not even about the people, it's not about the number of the cycle, it's the people in the cycle. Why that would get as friend don't do?
Yeah,
no, seriously.
I get you, but
see Leunato's wedding. You think all the governors that came, they came because of you? Okay, for the Leunato's daughter's wedding, that people came. Do you think they came because of them? It's because of the father. It's not the number of. If you like gather people, somebody say, can your cycle raise 10 million?
stop playing. Stop playing.
But actually, it's not even about the 10 million. There are some people that may not give you anything, but you can feel that sense that you know that if they have,
guys,
they will give.
Yeah, people like that.
You understand? You know that if they have, they will give. You understand? So don't also judge your friends based on money or anything. There's some people that me now, I don't like personal visits. I may not call you, but I will send you texts. You understand? I will keep on sending texts.
Yeah,
because the reason why I don't call you, because you know one thing, when you go for condolence visits, you see people explaining, you will not allow the person grieving to grieve well. You will not be telling the person to relieve the memory that they don't want to relieve. How did the person die? The person will come. You still explain again. Sometimes Job in the Bible, his friend sat down with him for 7 days without doing anything. Do you think if this after that 7 days they went back home, Job did not feel it? You understand? They just kept quiet and they were with him for 7 days. And sometimes I will look at the book of Job. I say there are conversations among friends. And I was telling some people the other day, I said if they carry our conversation today with somebody learn something, can somebody get business idea? Will he inspire anyone?
Are we leaving any legacy as friends? So it's very important.
So please cherish your friends, like friend. You understand? Not acquaintances. Cherish them. You know them. You understand? I don't judge them by monetary value. You understand? There's some people that because of this one don't hammer you no. You understand? Grow. Grow together. If you see sometimes I'll just fall you because me like this my brain and you understand, I'll be like don't worry. I just want. You don't far. You understand? And it's one of the biggest joy to have people that you can share your happy moments with. You understand? I have not hidden any part of. If anything is coming, any deal is coming, you see, I'll tell you that see you. I have not. You understand? The thing is, one thing is because you don't have friends.
Good friends. So
that's why you are just afraid.
Yeah, they'll be hiding it. You have bad friends with bad energy, bad spirits.
Let me tell you something. Chidoke came back from his youth service.
Okay.
That period where I think I lost everything. I did some and he came back. save money. Then I was just coming up, and I said, man, this is money. You just bought how much? and just told me, start processing your visa. I want you to leave Nigeria. Now I said go. He said that I know that if you go there, you don't forget me.
Yeah.
You understand? And during that period, somebody was like, his friend took him to beer parlor. The end. He said the following week, the friend started posting pictures online. And I told the person, I sent him the chat conversation. I'm like, look at this guy said, he might go. Me and Chidoke were not arguing. Okay, we will go. Okay, don't go. Okay, that's what I know the reason I don't want to do this because of this your Nigerian Bible club. And I said, okay, Chidoke, if you want to go, we'll go together.
Yes.
Now, the reason why you are afraid to share your plans with people is because you don't have friends. They are not your friends.
They're not your friends.
Yes, sir. The Bible said there is a friend that sticketh close to more than a brother. More than a brother. So
somebody will have their plan. You say, I will not tell anybody.
It's supposed to be a thing of joy.
Yes, you share it.
Can your friend have this statement that me, I can be bold and say, oh, Chidoke, if you go there, you say don't forget me. And Chidoke was like, Ima, I know say you don't forget me. Can you, small money you people have, you start forming for yourself?
Cannot even reach.
Yes, sir. You say I'll grow my friends.
I have grown there.
Like how?
I have grown people that have been there for you.
How?
I always tell the people, except if I don't make her, that girl, she deserves
how? I'll grow how much you get. How much?
Exactly, how much?
How much? Money will nobody. I see. Since 2014, I live every day as my last day. Every day. Because that day I ate it. I was going home. People told me, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And I woke up in the
hospital.
So life is like this. So how much is the money? Money that you will not carry anywhere. I was doing my IT really close. We saw Mr. Mohammed in the morning. I saw him. They just rushed the man around I think 11 to the hospital. Around 12 noon, we saw obituary.
That's life. That's like
the next morning, my Oga went to, because Daily Trust is near this that Chida hotel, you know that shop, right? The guy went, bought food. He bought rice, he bought chicken, he bought turkey, he bought drinks. He just spread it on his table. He was just eating. Then I said, he said, it's one that you need to retire. He says, why you eat to?
it's not funny, but I have to say,
He says, why you eat to? He said, we are here. He was that day touch him. He said, all of us were here. We greeted Mr. Mohammed in the morning. He said, by noon, he was one. He said, nobody should tell him anything. He said, it's the one who eats that you are carrying.
Funny enough, you cannot eat much. Can only eat as much as
if you have
home.
that mindset, you discover that everything we have here is just for to be used here. Nobody's telling you to be to spend money recklessly.
No,
But you're supposed to support each other, your friends. You're supposed to support.
Like, okay, now we are friends, right? And we are planning to do something. And I have money, and you have money, and if we budget to spend, let's say 10 million euros, you bring 5 million, I bring 5. You know it's lesser when I am the only one that have money and I'm the only one that is bringing out 10 million euros. It's going to be less, like the burden will be lesser. So why not support others to grow, so that in times of need or in times of anything, you guys will come together and make it happen, instead of only you spending the 10 million euro. When you split it among your friends, your siblings that you've already helped to grow, you find out that at the end you might not even spend anything.
Now, don't strive to be the boss among your friends. Strive to make bosses. You understand?
Make bosses.
I hate to be the odogu among people.
Yes.
Let all of you people be odogus. You go, you go to a place outing, this person take you. Not so, because some people have this mentality that I want to be always paid, okay, I want to be seen. No,
Yes.
Today, you just okay. This my friend. I discovered the first time one of my friends paid for my food. The guy told me that this is happiest moment in life.
Oh.
Yes, sir. And I was happy because okay, we wrote a proposal and it came, and he said that he has been thinking of. And that day, I told myself, I just want, because I don't want to. I said today, I know this guy is already me. And he paid. I didn't even know that he has been looking for a way to do that. And I was happy because some people just like to be me. No,
You want to be in the center.
you will die. You understand? One of my cousin brother told me that we should not be angry that maybe if we're not calling each other. He said as long as he sees my post online, he knows that I'm okay.
Yes.
That they have not sent any message that I need help, I'm okay. That's our prayer. That everybody should be okay. Everybody should grow.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
That guy, I want to go on vacation. We are going to this guy. What's the input? Not just like that.
Since well, I just pray that we all should just learn to love.
See,
to love.
it's not. The Bible said that nobody should be alone.
Yeah.
He said if you fall, the day that you're alone is not going to be okay. So we need friends, but you need to also choose your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Choose your friends. Because if you can't choose your friend, you know the kind of people. Because there's some people in your life that will push you. That will push you. I thank God for Lina here. I'm telling you if he's left with me, I'm telling you, this thing that we are doing today now, if it's left to me, maybe to take another 2 years. Because you understand? But you see, when you have let's start. You understand?
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying about you. You want to stand a person that wants everything to be perfect. But in life, it's a process, right? He wants the like those shirts that we're wearing. I think we can actually start with just our clothes, but he wants everything perfect. He wants us to get
we have not gotten the mic
camera, we want us to get mic, we want us to get a shirt, a space, and everything. But in life, you have to start. You just a step. Then you throw the next step. Before you know, everywhere will be filled with all the gadgets, all your plans. Like I said, you have dreams. Just keep holding on to that dreams. It's going to come to real. You understand? So when it's a step,
have friends that push you. Have friends that celebrate your win.
Yes. So we talked about friendship and we've talked about marriage. Okay, experience in marriage.
I think we'll still bring someone.
Yes, of course.
To talk on this.
So we're just trying to us, right? We're just talking about.
It's not that we're experts. We're not experts.
We're not.
We just talked about we just newly married. She will be 2 years.
Yes.
2 years this year.
Yeah, by October, November.
I'll be 1.
So let's see. Let's see.
So we are young couples.
Now, this is a topic that both of us we don't agree on. We have different insights. In fact, this topic I don't want us to actually discuss it today because I don't want us to discuss it. So it's going to be a video on it because it's going to be long. Religion is very wide, and I have my view. I have my reservations about people's practice when it comes to religion, and especially Christians.
Please.
Especially Christians.
Make sure you don't miss
I can't say much about other
It's going to be a moment of encounter.
I can't say much.
I'm so sure of that.
Yes.
Because I wish you can read. I'm feeling the urge. I'm feeling the power, the presence. You understand? You know I love her. You understand? You just and I'm praying that the thing is that. No, let's just leave it.
On our next video, let's leave this. On our next video, we'll be talking about religion, especially Christianity. We'll be talking about Christianity, and you're going to hear my view, my opinion about some things that some Christians
now
do.
We'll talk about why Christians have been attacked.
No, I don't get it. I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a pagan.
Yeah, that's why.
So I don't understand why Christians are being attacked.
No, we'll talk about why it's only Christians that make the headline.
No, because you have turned Christianity into business. That's why business make
we'll talk about why
Christians
only make the headline.
So let's just leave.
Original always have fake.
See you.
See you.
And
we have plenty religion in the world. Christianity is not among them. Christianity is not a religion.
Okay.
Christianity is a way of life.
Okay.
I will tell her that. So catch us. Because somebody, they were not going to fight, the Holy Spirit will take over.
Catch us next time on Moments of Truth with Leunado. We have
It's a pleasure being on your screen
today.
today. Like we said, don't judge us.
We're
Please
not perfect. We're not perfect.
be open-minded. We need your comments.
Your comments.
We need where we need to improve.
Yeah.
Just tell us and work on that.
Please follow, please follow our page.
And if you want to appear on the program,
Yeah.
you can also send us a message. We'll be very happy and
to
honored
have you
to
on
have
our
you.
program.
Thank you so much. I'm Leunado.
And I'm Lena.
I want to